Today we will discuss the three main types of eating disorders: anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating disorder. And we will provide information about the symptoms of these types. It is a common misconception that eating disorders are just a lifestyle choice. In reality, they are serious and sometimes life-threatening diseases that cause severe disturbances in people's eating behaviors and their thoughts and emotions. An excessive attachment to one's body weight and appearance can also be an indication of an eating disorder. Common eating disorders include anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating disorder. Let's start and first look at the category anorexia nervosa. Anorexia nervosa is an eating problem that is mostly associated with an excessive desire to lose weight. People struggling with this issue are very concerned about their weight, and they start to consider themselves as overweight. Let's look at its symptoms such as extremely low weight. People severely limit their food intake, which results in their weight being far less than normal or healthy. Next, fear of gaining weight. Despite being underweight, people continually fear gaining weight. Next, distorted body image. People have a distorted perception of their body shape and size and see themselves as overweight, even though they are actually very thin. Next, severe dieting. This includes completely avoiding certain foods or consuming very low calories. Next, excessive physical activity, engaging in intense exercise to lose weight despite health or fatigue. Next, habit of purging. Some people induce vomiting after eating or use laxatives to reduce their weight. Friends, these were some symptoms of anorexia nervosa. Now let's move on and look at the next category. Bulimia nervosa is an eating problem associated with overeating during a meal and then trying to expel it due to the fear of gaining weight. Let's look at its symptoms, such as binge eating episodes, eating a large amount of food in a short period where a person feels out of control. Next, purging for weight control, self-induced vomiting, misuse of laxatives or medications, fasting, or excessive exercise after binge eating. Next, obsession with body weight and appearance, frequently thinking about body weight and appearance, which often affects self-esteem. Next, severe self-criticism, harsh and critical view of one's body, which leads to feelings of embarrassment and guilt after eating. Next, disordered eating behavior, avoiding food and being caught in a cycle of binging and purging. Friends, these were some symptoms of bulimia nervosa. Now let's move forward and look at the last category. Binge eating disorder is an eating problem where a person frequently eats an excessive amount of food in a very short time. It is different from other eating problems. Let's look at its symptoms, such as frequently uncontrollable eating. Eating an unusually large amount of food in a short period, which is uncontrollable. Next, habitual not purging. Unlike bulimia, binge eating typically does not include purging due to vomiting or other reasons. Next, eating beyond the need. People continue to eat even when they are beyond hunger or in discomfort. Next, feelings of embarrassment and guilt. Intense embarrassment, hatred, or guilt. Feelings occur on binge eating, which doesn't stop further episodes. Next, eating in solitude. Often people prefer to eat alone due to embarrassment to hide the amount of food consumed. Next, irregular eating practices. Attempts to control diet often fail, leading to more binge eating after restrictions. These symptoms help diagnose anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating disorder, and distinguish these diseases based on their eating patterns, psychological reasons, and behavioral responses to body and food conditions. I hope this video has been useful for you. Please like, share, and if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe. We will meet again in the next video. Until then, take care and stay healthy.